Imagine a basketball player who, in her first professional season, not only leads her team in scoring and assists, but also increases the league's viewership by 50%. Sounds unreal? Well, that's exactly what Caitlin Clark did in her rookie season in the WNBA. In just 1 year, Clark transformed the Indiana Fever from a team struggling at the bottom of the standings into a playoff contender. She not only broke records on the court, but also off it, with WNBA merchandise sales skyrocketing by an incredible 450%. But Caitlin Clark's story is more than just impressive numbers. It's about a 22-year-old who carried the weight of an entire league's expectations on her shoulders and still shined. It's about how a rookie can change the game, not just with her skills, but with her presence.
We witnessed her become the most impactful player that we've seen in a generation.
Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and get ready to dive into the most electrifying rookie season the WNBA has ever seen. This is the story of Caitlin Clark, the freshman who redefined what it means to be a star in women's basketball. To truly understand Caitlin Clark's impact on the WNBA, we need to go back in time a bit. Clark wasn't an unknown when she entered the WNBA draft. In fact, she was already a national sensation during her years at the University of Iowa. At Iowa, Clark led her team to an NCAA tournament final, capturing the nation's attention with her electrifying style of play. She became the all-time leading scorer in college basketball history, surpassing legendary names in both men's and women's basketball. Her half-court shots and magician-like passes went viral, attracting millions of views on social media. When Clark declared for the WNBA draft, there was no doubt she'd be the first pick. The Indiana Fever, a team that had won only 30 combined games in the last 4 years, saw in Clark not just a talented player, but a potential franchise savior. The Fever hadn't made the playoffs since 2016, when the legendary Tamika Catchings was still on the team. Clark's arrival represented not just an injection of talent, but a renewal of hope for a franchise that had long struggled to stay relevant in the league. The expectation surrounding Clark was immense. Many wondered if she'd be able to translate her college success to the professional level. After all, the WNBA is known for its high level of competition, with some of the best players in the world. Clark wasn't just entering a new team, but a league that was looking to increase its visibility and popularity. The WNBA had been growing, but still struggled to capture the general public's attention in the way the NBA did. With all this context, the stage was set for Caitlin Clark's WNBA debut, a rookie with the weight of revitalizing a franchise and potentially elevating an entire league. The question was, would she be up to the challenge? Caitlin Clark's rookie season in the WNBA was nothing short of spectacular, surpassing even the most optimistic expectations. Clark finished the season averaging 19 points and 8 assists per game, exceptional numbers for any player, let alone a rookie. But the total stats are even more impressive: 805 points, 237 rebounds, 354 assists, 57 steals, and 29 blocks. These numbers put Clark among the best in the league in several categories. But Clark didn't just have good stats. She redefined what's possible for a rookie in the WNBA. She broke several records, including the most assists in a single season. The Clark effect on the Indiana Fever was immediate and dramatic. The team, which had been one of the worst in the league for years, suddenly found itself in the playoff hunt. Clark not only improved the team's stats, but brought a new energy and confidence that infected her teammates. Throughout the season, Clark provided several moments that left fans in awe. Her long-distance shots, impossible passes, and clutch plays in decisive moments quickly went viral on social media, further increasing her popularity. Despite being a rookie, Clark showed surprising maturity on the court. She not only led the team in scoring and assists, but also vocally, directing the offense and motivating her teammates. One of the biggest questions was whether Clark could adapt to the pace and physicality of the professional game. She not only adapted, but flourished. Clark showed she could compete with and outperform some of the best players in the world, maintaining a high level of play from the beginning to the end of the season, even when opposing defenses started to focus on her. The highlight of the regular season was taking the Indiana Fever to the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Although the team was eliminated in the first round, just getting there was a remarkable achievement. Clark was named Rookie of the Year by the Associated Press, an extraordinary feat for any newcomer. Perhaps the most impressive aspect of Clark's season was her impact off the court. The Indiana Fever led the league in attendance, both at home and away, and WNBA merchandise sales increased by 450%. Clark wasn't just playing basketball, she was changing the game. Looking to the future, the possibilities for Caitlin Clark seem endless. If this was just the rookie season, what can we expect in the coming years? Clark is expected to continue honing her skills. Specific areas of focus will likely include improving shooting efficiency, enhancing individual defense, and increasing physical strength to better handle the WNBA's physical play. With Clark as the centerpiece, the Indiana Fever is expected to become a consistent playoff contender in the coming years. The franchise will likely build the roster around Clark, seeking complementary players who maximize her abilities. Many predict that Clark will continue to break records. Some potential milestones include the record for assists in a single season, the most triple-doubles in a career, and potential for multiple MVP awards. The Clark effect will likely continue to drive WNBA growth, a continued increase in TV audiences, expansion of the fan base, especially among young people, and greater media coverage for the WNBA as a whole are expected. Clark's success may lead to significant changes in WNBA contracts, with potential for more lucrative contracts for top stars and increased sponsorship deals for the league and individual players. There may even be pressure to raise the league's salary cap. On the international stage, there are expectations that Clark could lead the American team in international competitions, possibly playing a prominent role in the Olympics and further raising the profile of women's basketball globally. Caitlin Clark's rookie season in the WNBA wasn't just the start of a promising career, it was the birth of a legend in the making. And we all have the privilege of witnessing this story unfold. Clark proved that with talent, dedication, and an unwavering passion for the game, it's possible to not only play basketball at a high level, but also inspire and transform an entire sport. She's not just the future of the WNBA, she's its vibrant and exciting present. Her rookie season will be remembered as the beginning of a new era in professional women's basketball, an era of greater visibility, excitement, and possibilities. As Clark continues her journey in the WNBA, she carries with her the hopes and dreams of countless fans and aspiring players. Clark's impact on the WNBA is comparable to that of great stars who transformed their sports. Just like Tiger Woods in golf or Serena Williams in tennis, Clark has the potential to be a transcendent figure who takes her sport to new heights of popularity and recognition. Hey folks, after diving into this incredible season of Caitlin Clark, I'm sure you're as excited as I am about the future of the WNBA. But the conversation doesn't stop here. I want to hear from you. What was Caitlin Clark's most memorable moment this season for you? Was it that impossible pass in the playoffs? Or maybe the game where she broke the assist record? Share in the comments. And there's more. What do you think the future holds for Clark and the Indiana Fever? Will we see a WNBA title soon? Leave your prediction. If you enjoyed this content and want to stay up to date with all the WNBA analysis and news, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell too so you don't miss any updates. And for those who want to go the extra mile, how about sharing this video with that friend who still doesn't know the magic of Caitlin Clark? Let's spread the love for women's basketball. Thank you so much for watching until the end. See you in the next video.